goes from Albany to New York City, from the Hudson River to the Massachusetts border.
Oh my goodness, that's
Over time, land gets sold off. Families leave New York. One of them became governor of New Jersey. The rest, they kind of sat back on their estates. They become gentlemen farmers. So by the time Ruth's generation comes around, the Livingstons are land rich. Comfortable, but not over the top. Then in 1882, Ruth kind of does the young thing. He started the Bank of California. He invested in gold, silver, railroads. When he retired from that bank in 1878, he was one of the richest men in America at that time. Now this is before Carnegie and before Rockefeller. So hundreds of millions then, billions in today's dollars. So I think Ruth did okay. The original occupant here on this site was her great-grandfather, Morgan Lewis, third governor of New York.
Rooms were two. This was two of the 25 rooms. But
When you say
Stanford White
drawing-
took the wall out in between to make one.
When you say drawing room,
Drawing room for the ladies, she would have tea here with ladies. After dinner, they would stop here for ladies' talk. Maybe some sweets, maybe some sherry, but the gentlemen would go downstairs to the billiard room or stay into the dining room, and you'll see later, for the cognacs and cigars and gentlemen talk. That's Mrs. Mills' picture on the wall.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the library. As Joe just explained, this is one of the wings that was added. You'll see the opposing wing when you go to the dining room.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The library, besides what I'm going to tell you about what's on the wall, some of the items, the library played a big part because after dinner, and really more like midnight, the people...
her walls are covered in yams. This is Ruth and Ogden. This is their master suite. Because she had a heart condition. Yes. Yeah, she had her room right here, and you're in the new tower, one of the new towers. If you notice, carpets get a little bunched up right here, so make sure you're okay. This is her room. This is Mrs. Mills' room. 98
Certainly not at a loss. They shared the bathroom,
Oh
imagine.
my goodness. And they shared the room occasionally because they
You know-
did have 3 children.
It must have been a great life.
Yeah, and I think that they really loved their life and they were good people. They were very philanthropic.
Yeah, if they were mentally happy, you know,
They were,
I'm gonna
we understand that there was a love
get this
match.
out of people's way.
You're okay. You were smart to come before the crowd came because usually
Okay.
people wait till last to see this, so.
I just want to get a shot of you and your finery.
They had indoor plumbing, and you know,
Gorgeous.
they were not at a loss for places to sit down and lounge.
The dishes are from the family. Yeah, that's Tiffany. The plates are Tiffany.
And what about the stemware?
Similar to Barbara.
Is that sterling or is that?
Yeah, and that is Tiffany also. The Hudson, yeah.
That's homemade. That's not you.
Descended from the staff.
Oh, there were quite a few. They're dwindling, unfortunately, but we had a lot of interviews with a lot of the people that were still left that whose families did work here.
That's right, it only been 100 years.
Yeah.
It's good that you have the plastic chairs. And so it's
We
clear
did-
where we could sit.
Yeah, they're called ghost chairs because they kind of disappear. They don't interfere with the room. You know?
Yeah, that's a very good. Well, and you can see how simple they are.
Oh, not bad.
It's Butler's Pantry.
Butler's Pantry.
Yeah, this is a busy room. You can have anywhere probably up to 7 or 8 men working in here at the same time. So, must have been a lot of choreography going on.
Very crowded then.
Well, the food was brought up on the dumbwaiter. anything that had to be kept warm, there's a warming oven. Down here, these are all built in ice boxes
Kitchen was downstairs?
under the dining room. Yeah.
That safe is a mainstay of the house.
yes.
It truly was.
Yes, I think they built everything around it because, you can't move it. No, it's fantastic.
I mean, there wasn't Zelle back then? You
No.
could play cards
You
in?
couldn't Venmo
No Venmo?
anybody.
Okay. Well, just simply beautiful and
It's
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
This was Mrs. Mills' boudoir, which was basically what we would call personal office.
Yeah. Older than her. She's like 48, I think. Yeah. It was kind of okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It was also in that time frame of the is a 10,000-gallon water tank. And so what they would do is they would pump the water, filter and pump the water up from the river, and it would sit in the 10,000-gallon water tank, and then it would gravity feed down to the bathrooms and the sinks, and also the fire suppression system. Ogden was very, very sensitive about that, and he didn't hide it. You'll see them all over. There's one at the end of that little walkway there. But anyway, so that's how he would, he if there was a fire, they would put the fire. So this is what it would look like. Otherwise, in the day, this was a single ladies' room. And then you'll see the bathrooms. Alice Roosevelt was a good friend of the daughters. And she was here the night her father, Theodore Roosevelt, was elected president. And so the people in Statsburg came up and serenaded her. And that tradition moved on to Franklin Roosevelt. And for the 4 times he was elected, the Hyde Park residents would go and sing to him, because he was always in Hyde Park for the elections. And then when you look through here, you're going to see where the family rooms were.
Oh, yes.
Children, Ruth's children, her mother, her sister when she visited. But right here, this is the second egress from the 3rd floor for the single maids. Right here. And Ogden so they had 2 ways. There's one at the other end of going up and down.
And how's everything, what's going on with all the servants and whatnot? Have any questions, just feel free to ask.
Well, I do listen to my wife, she'll hit me in the head while I'm driving.
It is glorious out.
When we were coming up here, I could only imagine the Van Pelt's house and Roosevelt.
My great grandfather. Yeah, right? I should know, but I think it might have been. Because something so simple and not
No.
And when I rode to town, I always brought along my pet rooster, which sat head cocked in the bow of the